Hi guys, welcome to Vicky's vlog, a personal vlogger. This is a part 2 of my diaries. After completing my trip to the Kaveri Peak, now I am going to a falls called Nallur. Not many people have actually come here, so let's make a move. Come on guys. I just came across a few really scenic spots on en route. I'll just attach the videos as well for it. Do check it out. Hmm. Hmm. I actually reached the falls guys. It's actually really awesome, but the only problem is that it's totally hidden from the view what you might get. It's really difficult to come here as couples. You have to, it's a sort of a single way. Only one person can either come or he can go. It's not like two person can actually have a crossover. I'll just show you a glimpse of the route. Do take a look. So the actual route that you see there, right? That's how you have to make it here guys. It's pretty intense. For trekkers I'm not saying that it would be intense, but yes, for guys who are not coming in as a part of trekking, this is a really intense thing to happen. Do check it out. It's a really awesome place to come in. The waterfalls was actually totally unexplored guys. Like not many people know about it. If you search for the tourist destinations and you ask for any person who's here, like wherever you stay, most of the people will not suggest this because it is like totally have to travel 20 odd kilometers to reach the Kaveri peak point. After that a 7-kilometer detour here, so totally 20 plus 20 from your hotel to reach the Kaveri viewpoint, and apart from this 7 plus 7 travel here, a total of 50 odd kilometers lost over here. So this is like an unexplored side of Yerkad. So give it a shot, you'll seriously enjoy it. But if you're actually coming here, do come with a setup wherein you take bath over here. The falls was really amazing. Give it a shot. After visiting the other place, I've actually reached a place called Manjakuttai viewpoint. Actually, there are a lot of viewpoints over here in Yerkad. So I'll show you whatever I visit. So this is one of such places where you get a really wonderful sight. Plus, there is a place where you can just I won't specifically say it as a watchtower, but yes, a sort of a setup which you can go and view. I'll show you there, but take a look at the back. So this is what you get, a really great scene. I'll just show you from a really more better view. So this is the place which I told you, wherein you'll get a sort of an aerial view. I'm just going over there, steps. I'll show you from once I reach the top. So this is it guys, the view. To be really frank with you, right, even I am seeing a lot of mist. I'm not able to view the exact view over here, the one at the back, right? So that's what I get over here. So it's a sort of a misty place. To be really frank, it's quite chill out here. The main reason what the locals say is that the month of December, Jan, it's quite like this, wherein you get a really awesome climate out here if you're going out for a hill station. Do check it out guys, do check it out. Most of the tourist operators won't come here, and this is not many people come here, so there is not much of public gatherings. So you need not think that it's going to be a COVID or other things. Just come here, enjoy the viewpoint, enjoy the climate. There is a shop just below, wherein you get what we call a spori here, sort of a rice gram based item. It's seriously good. Just one single shop here, so come here, you'll actually enjoy it for what it is. You guys try to come here in the morning. The sunrise
It's one of the unparalleled things that you can actually view here. This is one thing which I actually searched over the internet, cross-verified it with the locals here. This viewpoint is one of the awesome places you can actually come across in terms of your sunrise. Do take a visit if you come over here. You'll find it really awesome.
The temple that you see there is actually called Sher Varayan Temple and dedicated to Lord Lakshmi Narasimha. This actually air card is named after this god. One actually important thing is this temple is located inside a cave. Go inside. The path that is leading up to the Lord's idol is a cave path. You have to bend down and go. It is a really awesome place, guys, and it's damn chill actually. Give it a shot. Right near the Shervarayan temple, right, there is a pretty awesome viewpoint actually. That's the topmost place of Aircard I heard. And this side, so I'm going there. Obviously without slippers. I'll show you guys. Yes guys, I've reached the viewpoint and it's pretty chill out here and it's pretty awesome with windy stuff. I don't see much tourists coming out here, very less in number. The primary reason being that it is quite far away from the major tourist destinations in Aircard. So I just like show you. So this is the viewpoint. On top of this video, right, do comment if you're able to see anything because I'm not. It's totally misty out here. I just attached a snap as well. That's it guys, my day 1 is done. I'll catch you back with a fresh day tomorrow, but it'll be obviously a continuation of this video. Bye for today. I'll catch you with a fresh day 2 of my trip. Do stay tuned. It's a fresh day out here. Good morning guys, and I'll show you the view from my room early in the morning. Wanna take a look? Join me in guys. I'll just like rotate my camera, take a look. This is what I get as a view from my room. It's somewhere around 6:20 a.m. in the morning. Gorgeous, right? I actually started my trip to day 2 guys. I just go to the different viewpoints, put up a vlog for it. Do stay tuned. I boarded my cab and I'm actually en route to a viewpoint called Pagoda Point. This is one of the major attractions over here. So I just go there and I'll take the vlog videos, photos, and I'll post it along with this. Do stay tuned guys. Saw that previous clip of mine. This is what you get actually en route to the Pagoda viewpoint, and it's a really awesome climate right now. So come in, enjoy your outing over here. Keep going guys. Pagoda viewpoint, and here there is another temple called Kariyaramar Koil. But I don't know like if it would be open. The locals here say that not much of a days it's actually opening. And this viewpoint is actually open for 24 hours, so there's no time restriction. You just come in, view the point, and just keep moving. So I'll just take a snaps over here. This is the viewpoint guys. So it's not much of a thing, but just come here, go to the top and take a look. And this is the temple that I was talking about. I'm taking it from the side, the reason being that it's not yet open. This is from actually the top. I've reached the top, but the view from here is actually damn gorgeous. I'll just show you. Take a quick look guys. I'm actually able to see the entire stretch over here. Wait for a second. So this was the view that I was actually referring. This is actually something really gorgeous for me, especially all those that particular area. So it's seriously awesome guys. Just come in and give it a shot.
Actually, like this viewpoint, right? I'm actually standing opposite. It's on the sun, the side of the sun, so not much that I can do out here. But from here, if you actually come here, the view is quite amazing. You'll actually enjoy the view, but it's like 5 minutes. You just come here, enjoy the view, sit, go back. That's it. But it's worth actually visiting. Do take a look. After a quick breakfast at a hotel named Sarana Bhavan, I'm actually en route to a place called Karadur Viewpoint. I heard that it's a really awesome place. I'll just go there and take a snap. For those who are pretty much thinking what is here at Aircard, the morning by around 8 a.m. the temperature was 15 degrees Celsius, and this video is actually being recorded by around the end of January and the beginning of Feb. So 8 a.m. 15 degrees Celsius, that's what you get guys in the early morning out here. 8 a.m. is not actually an early morning though. En route I actually came across a small garden, and there is a Rajarajeshwari temple here. But I'm just gonna enter it and the vlog will not be present. I'll just take a snap from the outside like how the entrance is. But inside of it I'm not gonna take any video. The reason being that photography and videography is prohibited. So I'll just attach an image for this. You would have seen some greeneries in the previous clip. So this is what actually you get into the Karadur viewpoint after crossing the Rajarajeshwari Amman temple. The temple was very small, but it was one of the best ever idol that I've ever seen. So whenever you come here, do visit that temple when en route to the Karadur viewpoint. I actually reached the Karadur viewpoint, and I had the privilege of actually opening the gates today. Became the chief guest for today. But the only problem was only I was the person who was present here along with my cab driver. The road leading up to the Karadur viewpoint from the main road was a bit off. It was pure mud road with pure all rocks in it, and it was really a bit difficult, slow movement for you guys. So do plan accordingly to come in. Okay, so I'll also show you around this viewpoint. There is like a 20 rupees entry ticket for this Karadur viewpoint per person. Okay, so take care of it when you come in. As the name suggests, right, in the entrance there are a couple of beer statues. Karadur. They had a beer, and I was able to actually observe that the place was neat with only the dry leaves being available. The path leading up. I was not able to observe any plastics, and the view was really great out here. It was really clean, though a small viewpoint. The only problem is that from the main road, the roads leading up to the Karadur viewpoint, from the main road it was a distance of like 500 meters, and that 500 meters was not that great. Something could be done, but the view from here is actually foggy. I'm not able to view it, and there are also a lot of trees out here, a lot of different botanical varieties of it. It's really a great place to come in. Such peace loving people, but not a great places like the places where you go in like Ooty or Kodaikanal. Not that great. Hope you're actually able to enjoy these spots. And yes, reached the place from where I am able to view the rest of the town. People say that the view out there is actually the entire Salem city, but I'm not sure about it though. And if you remember, I would have shown the Kaveri Peak. I guess it is somewhere out there in those particular stretches. I believe so because some people were saying it. So guys, this is a pretty awesome place for just if you just come and do a bit of a sightseeing, enjoy the climate. This is a really awesome place to be at. I just now observed that my second part has actually crossed 15 minutes of the duration. I'm actually stopping here for the second part. I'll continue the rest of my video in the part 3 of my Aircard diaries. Do stay tuned to Vicky's vlog, guys, for this is your personal vlogger.